How you doing, Mike? I hope you're doing well. Get my phone on here. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm a little early. Where you boot camp? How you doing, sir? DVL 61. How you doing, sir? Doing good. I'm trying to get this on my. How you doing, Opie Wanzilla? I like that setup you got. How do I get this on my phone? I'm kind of messed up right now. I can read y'all. Good. Okay, good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm trying to get it on my phone. All right. You think I could get my own live, huh? How's the new project? It's coming along. You talk about this thing, right? Yeah. That lowrider stretch stuff, get that out of y'all's head right now. How you doing, sir? DJ Adam, I think. I'm still trying to get mine. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I can read what y'all saying now. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. I remember this happening. So I can read what y'all saying. Okay, yeah, I got to turn the volume down. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Outstanding. I hope you all are having a good evening. We're a little early, I think, but that's fine. Yeah, we are quite a bit early. Greetings. Yes, we are. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Now, I'm waiting a little bit more people coming here and see if I can recognize some of y'all. But in that last live I did, and you won one of these tools. You need to go to my About in my videos and click on Kevin Shop down at the bottom, and it goes to my main page. Go to About, and I have my email address. If you won one of these, email me your address, and you will get one for free. We're going to give away a couple more tonight because they're ugly. They're not very pretty. So let me turn this down. Oh, there we go. I can see that. And let's get my AI working, huh? Turn it on. Okay. Does it follow me? There we go. All right. Hello, ERT. How are you doing, sir? I'm so glad you got here tonight. Leave everybody alone. Don't pick on them. So I'm glad you're here. And how are you doing? How y'all doing down there? And I'm reading your comments right here, down there. But yeah, we started work on this thing, and I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, yes, sir. Okay. It is a no, I didn't, and I wanted to. I wanted one of those chrome Nasty Jacks. They were all out. They were sold out. You reckon it's because what I did? And I named them the number one pipe, the MZ65 or whatever, or the Nasty Jack. I was curious about that myself. I couldn't get the damn thing. I was like mad too. But anyway, did you pick up anything from Pike Bay? They had a good sale, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I've been working on this. And I'll tell you some of the pros and cons of it. And one of the best parts of it is, and I've noticed from having hub drive motors, is they're very hard to pedal because of the magnets being in the rim and going over the coils, creating eddy waves. I think that's what it's called anyhow. Don't get me down on this. It makes it, the harder you pull and the faster you go, the harder it is. It pulls back. But with this one, no problem. I do like that particular part of that drive. I ain't gonna tell you all everything. What do we got here? Leonard Roy, how you doing, sir? You on everybody. Anybody new pops up, you there. Tell them hello. Good for you. I like that. No, your wife won't let me buy anything. She's afraid I'm going to get wrecked again. I ain't saying a word. I'm not gonna. What's new? You think with you hit the 50 mile? No, I haven't hit 50 mile an hour. And actually, with a broke back, I'm not too goddamn. I probably did on that minute relay. I didn't have any kind of RPM. I didn't have any kind of GPS. I just went out and winged it. So that's another reason I haven't run it again, because I had some tank issues and started leaking gas out the tank. You know, it's just, they're not really high quality stuff. Coke and King. What would cause the motor to rev really high at half throttle? It revs super high and goes nowhere. I posted a video. It's air leaks. Air leaks are horrible on these things, and it'd be right off the bat. That'd be the first thing I say. Not only will a intake leak cause it to rev up, but a exhaust leak will cause it to rev up too. I probably already went 50 on that Minarelli and didn't know it because I didn't have anything. So Minarelli's good. I haven't run it. Like I said, I had a gas tank leak. I wanted to get batteries in the RPM gauge and stuff. But it runs really good. Everybody said I was lean. Y'all know these things better than I do. And one guy said, "You're on a ragged edge." I'm just here to tell you, and don't say I didn't say it. So he sounds like he knows what he's talking about. Let me get this thing where I can see it better here. There we go. How you doing, Mr. Miller? I hear you, babe. But that's what would cause a motor to rev up. Air leaks and stuff. I fought those ever since I started messing with these little scoundrels. And what pipe do I have on the Minarelli? I have a KTM 65 FMF Fatty. Good pipe. And it actually works good. That was a $25 pipe I got that was smashed, and I beat it back out, and I put it on a motorized bike. So it does work good. But anyway, the this thing has been mine's a KTM 65. I'm sorry if I said 85. It's a 65, and it's the FMF Fatty. And guys, you gotta comment, because I got a heart right here. Yeah, there we go. I can read it now. ERT, Kevin, you and I know the stock engines work. They do. Stock pipe, stock carburetor, stock everything. Who would? Great. You see, it's got that heart right here covering my thought. And oh no, this doesn't cover everything. Okay. Stock engines are great. Yes. Yes, they are. For what they are, yes, they are. Absolutely. I would guarantee that if you get a good stock engine, put it on your bike and it runs good, leave it alone. Simple as that. ERT's right on that. So I've been working on this thing. I just bought a brand new, and on that swap out motor, the engine series motor I swapped out, and I just changed heads. I still got Bike Bear's heads. I got an LB90, or what it's called right now is that a 2 LB. They do a little different. Yeah, and I noticed that myself. I'm running a 42 sprocket, and the kind of mid is great. But let me go ahead and tell you all this right off the bat. Y'all listen closely. I had 100 main and a 38 pilot jet in the carburetor. It has been changed to 120 main to a 48 pilot. I haven't ridden it yet. I haven't had time. So y'all let me know what you think of those numbers, because everybody said I was lean. Everybody, you're lean, you're lean, you're lean. So what we got? Yes, sir, you're right. Stock motors, what they're designed to do. There's a guy in England that's got 25,000, I think, miles on one of these engines. And Jeff Walters, watch your language, because it keeps telling me to hide and hide and hide your F-bombs and stuff. You don't have to do that, okay? Just don't. and I'm letting this catch up. See, I didn't do it last time, and they dropped my monetization on it. So if y'all can please not use that, we're good. So on, like I said, we got a new LD 90 48 millimeter, and on who we got on here? Really? Okay, bye. Really? We don't have to use that word. We don't have to cry, but anyway. Right here. Somebody on Jared D's live on Tuesday every night. Absolutely fantastic. Go there with it. A lot of fun stuff on there. Somebody mentioned that they wanted what, and I ripped his return address off of it. But this is from Norway, and this is, all right, this is the Uno Samsung Adreno board, already programmed. And this is the board for the Arduino that he was selling. That somebody said that he got sued over or whatever. And this is the board. It takes a 555 timer switch. It takes a few resistors, capacitors, stuff like that. This thing was $2. He was selling it for $2. And the program online that you could download, upload or whatever to a Arduino, I did it. And it's all right here. Somebody was saying that he got sued over whatever. I don't know about that. I got mine. What do you think? Keegan Hatch, what's up? How's it going, buddy? All right. In the house. I can look up here and I can see what that is. Okay. But anyway, if y'all just got in here, and I want to say it again, if you know the folks that won one of these last time I was on, no, I got it. I actually got the original one that he was selling. He was selling it for $2, and I sent him $5. And it was like ridiculous. That was $2 with shipping. Amazon. I got it off of Amazon. It's a 48 millimeter, and it's a good aluminum. Let me go ahead and say this. This is like the G5 style with the transfers open right there. I like these particular jugs. I want to do some stuff with this one that I haven't seen done yet. And we're going to, don't know whether I'll be able to or not, but we're going to try. Got it off Amazon. $29, $30, like that's not much. That's the reason I gave that other kit up with that jug and what have you, because I got a new housing here and everything else. Hopefully that's good. So, anybody want to see this run? But anyway, this is the full set. I've got all in that corner right there is all my electronic stuff. I've got every resistor, 555 timers, everything to make this thing work. I just haven't done it. It just got so many projects. That it's not orange, it's red. I'm sorry, I guess. But yeah, y'all want to see it run? Come on, let's do it. But first, is this thing following me? Okay, good. All right. Been working on it all day, and I've had the charger on it all day. So we're going to get, and that's that noise you hear. I've got it on it. And I'm going to tell you, all right, there we go. All right, you turn it on like this. You got hello. All right, and it's in number 1 mode. And it's in passive mode. But I wanted to do something first. So. Pretty neat setup. I do like it. And I like it because it's not I mean, but it shuts off because I don't have the sensor done. If you were thinking about putting one of these in here, the sensor has got to go on the spokes. Well, these are so deep, I'm going to have to get a magnet and I'm going to have to put it right here. And this is the sensor right here, and it's not near long enough. But hang on. That was on number 1. And we're going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it on. And there's a little bit of bugs we got to wipe out of it, but this is number 5. So I think it's going to run pretty good. The thing of it is, with coaster brakes, they don't work with this particular. So I've got to pull all these hubs off and put them into where I could put disc brakes on the front and back. So that's the only bad part of it. Another thing we're going to get into, and I haven't read y'all's. No. Well, it could have been 2,500 kilometers, but I thought he said miles. Or 2,500 miles, or 25. It was an extremely large amount of numbers, and I'm going to tell you right now, you'll know the video if you go there, and he has got like tons of epoxy, silicone, and everything around everything. He said he's got a huge amount of miles on that thing, waiting for yours. Yes, they are. And I'm finding out that getting the carburetor jetted properly, and I haven't rode it since I've jetted it. You know, actually in Louisiana, there's not a, let me turn this on. There's not a actual determination for electric bikes. And just as long as you ain't doing 500 miles an hour down the highway, they don't mess with you. That is true of some. And I also say a lot of people will say you need to jet up and it needs to be fat and what have you. And this is probably bad information. I should just shut my mouth. But I'm thinking, you know, it depends upon how much oil you put in there. When we run those two-stroke RC boats, we use 6 ounces of oil per gallon, which is a lot. And most people run 8 ounces. And they say the more oil you run in it, the higher compression you have. All this is speculation. You can go to anybody about and start a conversation about two-stroke oil. It's going to end in a fight unless you both love the same damn oil. But it does run. Let me turn it off. It does run, and everything has been a challenge. And I mean a complete challenge. Everything. The chain on this particular bike, tell me if you've ever heard of this. It uses a 415 bicycle chain. Not the same chain I use, a 415 HD, which is heavy duty. It uses a 415 bicycle chain, which I didn't have anything to fit on that. So it's good, very close to the battery box. The battery box could not be, because of this is so short, you can't get it where you can lift it out of here because of this hump. You can't put it here, and you really don't have enough room. So, you know, they got these things where they're locked on. You can't get them off. Trust me, you ain't getting this one off. You're going to have to unbolt it and everything else to get it off. You ain't stealing that quick. The only problem is it's on there for good, and you got to charge it on there. But other than that, what do we got going on here? Yes, that's Kara Sun English or whatever. I watch those guys, and I'm going, every problem you get is documented. Yes, I watch that. Yes, it is toast. Kara Sun English, I think is what it is. I've been watching them for years. They're crazy, literally. Anytime you go to Chernobyl and swim in radioactive water, you're not too smart. Yeah, this is a 415 bicycle chain. What I run on the bikes is the 415 HD chain. This is a bicycle, which is good. We got a motor on it, you know. So yeah, it's perfect. But if you're running like a jack shaft or something like that, I would definitely look into this. I didn't even know they made that. But yeah, I haven't wrote it. I'm going to write it. I'm going to be building this, and I'm going to be porting it pretty heavily. And that's the same engine that's on my bike over here. That one. Y'all stop talking. I'll go ahead. Oh. What are you doing, sir? The 11 tooth sprocket, I've made a 9 tooth. The 11 tooth, I don't know. You can play with rotations or ratios of back sprockets and counter shaft sprockets and main sprockets. I've thought about it myself, but I kind of just stuck on 10 on the motor, and I can bounce between 40 and 36. I'm 240 pounds, so that's the reason I do that. And I'm not light. If I was to set this up for somebody that's 150 pounds, they would go, no doubt about it. Or ERT with a 500 tooth bottom bracket, it'd probably do 90. So that's right, I said that. Yes, sir. You're right. 100%. That's the Radioactive Motorcycle Gang. I watch that channel. I have been watching it for years. I watched it when he originally did a generator, hydroelectric generator in the stream. And yes, yeah, you heard what I said. But hey, you're going down, and anybody that's ever had gears on an electric bike that gets them all the way up to the highest gear, you still can't keep up with it. I had a 21 speed. In 21, couldn't do it. But yeah, if you got a 500 bottom bracket going down a hill with a motorized bike, you can do 50, 60 miles an hour. Who wants one of these? All right. Good for you. Go to my About page, and look down there. Go to any of my videos, hit Kevin Shaw, and look down at the bottom at the video. Hit it. It'll go to my homepage. Hit About. It gives you my email address, which is Kevin Todd. But give me your address. You got it for free. Yeah, you're right. How could you praise the 85? I mean, from what I've read, I haven't owned one. Now, I am interested in the 110cc by whoever makes it, I think CDH. But like I said, go to my About, hit About, go to my and email your address. This will cost you absolutely nothing. Yeah, you're right. Chicks do dig motorized bicycles. When I pull up to the store to go get a beverage, I got 15 people standing around. Man, what about this? What? Just let me go home. I don't know why. I mean, maybe not everybody knows about this. The last Saturday of every month at 6 o'clock, I'm going to go live. So I hear you, babe. I hear good and bad about all of them. And I'm not going to say anything about any of them. They're all good motors until they break. And then that's all of them. But I do want that 110. Avenger 85. There you go. Better name. I like that. $130, yeah. See, I think I could do something with that 110. Everybody's been messing with it and they ain't really got nothing out of it. But the only reason I probably could is because I got all this damn mill and lathe and all that stuff and time. Y'all guys ain't got time. You young fellas are working. My ass is retired. Forcibly, but retired. An Avenger 85. I haven't heard of that one yet. Yes, Johnny does like it. I watched his video today or yesterday where he was riding it, and I asked him, would it be worth it to mess with it? And he never got back with me. Johnny should get on here right now because I told him we're going live tonight. Hybrid power box. I hear you. OB1Zilla.com. Go to it. Or hybridpowerbikes.com. You're right. I would like to just get, they're the only ones that had the 12 millimeter wrist pin and wrist pin bearing. So you'd have to get the whole thing to get what you need. Yeah, busy. He said he got back to me here a day or so ago and said that he's all settled into his new place and stuff. God bless him. I hope him the best. I hope every one of you the best. So all of y'all, everybody. And but yeah, he's kind of slow. I think CDH makes the 110. I think. And you go on Amazon and type in the 110. It's a bike that comes with a 12 millimeter crank, and it's got everything. You could put a Phantom 85 jug right on it with the bearing on the wrist pin and everything else on that one. But why would you? You got 110 with what you got. No, you see, the bottom end can't be bought. That's the problem. And it comes in pieces. You got the upper part and the bottom part, but you got to buy it all in one shot, I think. Well, that must be the new Phantom. which is cool. I'm glad they're doing it. Avenger 85 is 12. Okay, good. They have to, because the problem with the Phantom 85, we all know that they use a bushing instead of a wrist pin bearing. Bushings are for high pressure, low RPM bearing. Needle bearings are for high RPM. Not a fan. Okay. Well, and I'm also curious. I'm also curious about the wrist pin, not wrist pin, the ring clips or the ring pin locators. They say that was an issue too, wasn't it? I've never gotten one. That's the reason I'm asking these questions. Yeah, you be careful. Okay. You're still behind that heart I got right there, but okay, the Avenger 85 is the best value. Okay, I haven't even seen this motor yet. That's how far behind I am. And that's an Avenger 85. Okay. Okay. All right. Coming soon. Ah, all right. Those guys got it first. Come on. That's gearing and body weight. What I do on a bike is not going to be what y'all do on a bike. I'm 240 pounds. I'm a lot heavier. Come on. A week ago. What do you think of it? Good? Bad? Ah, good. Those are problems that had to be fixed. Ah, still waiting on delivery. All right, cool. Fill everybody in when you get it. Good, 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 good. Absolutely. Make some videos. We want to see it. I want to see it. Because I know the 110, I've been interested. I know good damn and well I could true and balance a crank, port it, cut this, cut that. But is it worth it? I don't know. If you can buy this and be done with it, you have a great time where you going, sir, and be safe. And be careful. You're right. It's got a lot of gearing to do with it per weight. I will never achieve the speeds from these little tiny motors that a lighter guy will. I already know that. I'll be right back. What did I miss? All right, what did I miss? I hear you, brother. Yeah, my weight, and believe it or not, been coached by different doctors. Because of my high activity rate and maintenance and what have you, high work rate, I was advised by them, life coaches or whatever you want to call them, to sit outside for 4.5 hours in the 100-degree weather, go on a special diet and everything. And I asked them, I said, why all this? And they said, well, he said, you have not lived a sedentary lifestyle where you're sitting behind a desk or anything like that. You run a high impact, a lot of strenuous maintenance. He said, you just can't stop that immediately. And that's the reason he's had me doing what I'm doing. But my back's doing good, though. Back's starting to rain here. Get cooler. I hear you, bro. Yeah, you're right. And that's the reason they told me to go on a diet, do this, go outside, and what have you. No, you're right. $269 for a complete engine kit. If it's a decent engine that's going to carry you, I'm in this for a hobby. I love it. I love messing with stuff. Yeah, if you keep it from burning up. I like building these for people. I don't charge them or anything like that. This is a lot of work right here. Whenever you figure you got to pull both wheels down, pull the hubs off, relace them so you can put, disc brakes on it because you can't use your coaster brake. Yes, I have. And I've got a 10 horsepower Tecumseh sitting down there right now. And I've thought about that too. But I want to get some tubing. I got this tube roller. I want to make my own frame for that. And I kind of want a chopper theme with it. And I'm going to do it. But I want it like a chopper if it's going to sound like a chopper. And the biggest thing holding me back right now is getting an oil pump for the turbo, because I want to put a turbo on it, but it has to get oil too. And I'll need a oil cooler and a oil pump because these motors don't have pumps on them. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with, I'm still researching this. They got a 12-volt one, and I can get a coil for the motor to create 12 volts to run the pump. Kind of you crank it up, it runs it. Saying no battery needed or anything like that. So I'm still in the phase of doing that. Yes, the faster you go, the more dangerous it comes. Absolutely. You are absolutely correct. Matt, do you watch Bill Break Fix? He does a lot of MS-46. You know, I don't really watch his video. I don't. Okay. Been watching a guy pedal from Maine to Yellowstone. You see, I would love to do that, but I'm not in the shape for that. But that would be cool. Back in the day, if I could, I would, but I was always in the working and supporting a family, so I never had the time to do that. A lot of people don't want to run 20 to 1, then 25 to 1, then 30 to 1 because they run hot on the family. And you're right. And we, like I said, we used to run 6 to 8 ounces per gallon. That's a lot of oil in these little boats at 19,000 RPMs. 2 strokes, not nitro, gas. We would run LL100, low lead 100 aviation fuel, and 8 ounces per gallon. And they run like a son of a gun. I've had a total of 6 knee surgeries from bike accidents. I scheduled another one in January. That'll make a total of 7. God bless you, sir. I hope everything comes out good. I was very lucky. God didn't kill me that day. He could have very easily because that car could have rolled over me. So all I did was broke my back, which is enough. But I had a total. I feel pretty safe at 40 miles an hour. I do too. But at 50, it starts to make me a little nervous. It should, because that's at the ragged edge. But needless to say, and I know this is all specialized equipment, the record for pedaling a bicycle, I don't know if y'all know this or not. I'm sure y'all probably looked it up. For a pedal-powered, human-powered bicycle, the record is 180 miles an hour at the Bonneville Salt Flats. I'm not sure about those. I'm glad you only got road rash. Hey, Kevin, everyone's stopping by to support your live. Yes, thank you very much. And thank all y'all. That's what happened to me. I got this heart here. I can't read it. All right, brother, you go ahead. You go ahead, cook then. What are you cooking? I bet it's good, though. There we go. 2-stroke porting and carb tuning. I missed the boat. No, you ain't missed no boat. You here, brother. If you ain't here in presence, you're here in spirit. We all love you to death. That's what happened to me. I was always active working, and then my accident. Yeah, see, that's what happened to me. So these kind of life coaches, they tell you to do this, do that. If you're used to working in the heat like I was, the they told me to sit outside for 4.5 to 5 hours a day in 110-degree heat, and I did, everything they said to. Yeah, we got all the good people in here tonight. What's the weather like in North Carolina? You're right. It was breaking the wind. The wind has a lot to do with how fast you're going to go. If you ride with the wind or against the wind, and you are correct, they did break the wind, but pedal power, human power, was 180 miles an hour. And I don't think my fat ass could do it, but good, good. Oh, it's raining in Kentucky. All right. I've got some friends in Kentucky. Flat Top, I think that's where they're at, or something like that. Yeah, it's nice down here. It's a little chilly, not much. Like I said, unfortunately for y'all, I ride year round. So 14 degrees Fahrenheit wind chill? Seriously? My God. That heart's right in front of what you just said. I need somebody. Okay. I got a TIG welder off the race trailer. It has an issue with scratch tungsten to start it going. Does it have a high frequency start mode? It should be HF start, high frequency start. That's not working. Or it might be set to scratch start, because they do have scratch start. Now, this is your cup, and when you go to scratch start, you just touch it down and back it off. Yeah, it should have a high frequency start. If it's got a high frequency start, you should have to hit a button. If it doesn't, you just tap it, and it's what's called touch art. Actually, all TIG rigs, it might be the high frequency. All TIG rigs, I've run TIG rigs off of old Lincoln tombstones, and all you do is your touch arcing. But what I would do, which I welded pipe most of my life, I would take the filler rod and scratch it across the tungsten, and that gets the arc going. I didn't actually touch it. I would do it with the filler rod. Yeah, it doesn't take much speed to hurt you. But yeah, if you get the cup on there and the tungsten a little bit off of it, the metal, just drag this filler rod over it and it'll fire it right up. And that's how we used to do it with the old tombstones, the old gray, huge Continental powered welding machines. Any DC welding machine will weld TIG welding. You just have to, how you strike your arc. We always did it with the filler rod. Just drag it across it right quick. Bam, you're gone. You're ready to weld. Start walking the cup. And God bless you. I thank you for that. You want one of these two-stroke? I'll send you one. Just go to my About, go to my homepage, just click on Kevin Shop on any video, and it goes to my homepage. Hit About, email me your address, got you covered. I'm sending you one. But yeah, that's, like I said, any DC machine will weld TIG. We've used the old Lincolns, the old Millers, they're awful. Of course, Brian had a good Thanksgiving. He cooked that big old potbelly pig of his. No, he didn't cook that pig. That's his pet. I like that pig too. I'm trying to see the lag between these two, my phone and what y'all are saying. Yeah, see, all the old Millers, all of them. Actually, we used to. They had an old welding machine called a Bug, lightning bug, or something like that. You would actually, everywhere you twisted in was a different temperature. It's still TIG welded though, as long as it's DC. It's just basically, this is your cup and your tungsten right there. You just drag it across it right quick, fires you right up. Okay. Yeah, that's all you got to do. They'll pop right off. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And saving the world. I'm glad I found your channel. Absolutely fantastic. 34 degrees in the north. Ugh. I'm actually hot in this right now. Yes, snowing yesterday. See, the only snow we get down here is snow cones, flavored what you want. Other than that, that's it. We don't see snow. Crap to get. Had to get out of the lift and welder and spare motor out, but got buttloads more to unload. Watch your back, babe. Be careful. Your workshop looks cozy. It is. It's not big, but it's got everything I need. Watching from Los Alamos National Laboratory. Oh, so cool. That's cool. Oh, yes, indeed. Isotope production facility. Thank you for that's great, dude. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, see, mine told me, does my camera still follow me? Yes, it does. My wife told me, no, never again. And I said, well, no. I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do what I want to do. But Los Alamos, that's so cool. It really is. Wow. Selling the race rig. Okay, babe. Do what you got to do. That's all I can tell you. I got a damn trailer sitting out here I need to sell that I used to go race RC boats in. Just hadn't done it yet. The doctor has not approved getting back on the bike. Mine didn't approve of anything I did. So, I'm not influencing you by no means. Do not do it. Don't get on the bike. My injury and your injury is a lot different. Got old. You and me both. Seriously. But I think the good Lord was good to me. He didn't kill me that day. He just told me, he said, I'm going to slow you down. He said, I'm going to retire your ass. Because I wasn't going to retire. And it sucks. It does. It does. Getting old, let me go ahead and tell you young guys something right now. And I'm not going to say live life to the fullest and do stupid shit and stuff like that. I'm going to say what you do yesterday, you will feel tomorrow. Trust me. Yes, it does suck. It does suck. You see, you can't, in Louisiana, you can't have a kickstart. You have to have, it has to be no centrifugal clutch, one clutch and pedal starting. That's it. So that's it in a nutshell. I mean, you kind of figure it's that. Los Alamos, I can't get over that. That's so cool. It is. It's very cool. That's cool. I actually know a little bit about it, but anyway. I hear you, babe. I hear you. I was good. I was good up until June the 1st is when this happened. And the rug was snatched out from under me. It was like I aged 100 years in 5 months. But anyway, I'll be okay. Got any tips with the 49 iron board? Yes, I do. Don't buy one. I'm not going to say it. The pressure that mine built up, and it was running good. I mean, 49 point something miles an hour, no problem with my fat ass on it. It started busting the transfer port area out, and which you know. Okay, your birthday is June. Yeah, I would go with the LD90. It's got the good transfers and trying to think it got a little bit bigger cylinder on it. And I've got that heart right there. I can't see. Somebody's got a comment. So I can see what's going on. But anyway, go to my about and LD 100. Yeah. See, I didn't get that because I wanted to go with a stock because it's a stock bottom end, and you had to go with a Wyatt Yard Dog 100 bottom end. I hear you. And even a pull start is illegal. Now, in a little town I live in, these guys are not going. As long as you got lights, you got a helmet on, and you could be seen. They're not going to say anything. See, and ain't none of these guys going to pull me over. Even the levee board, because it's a bicycle, won't pull me over as long as I'm within the parameters of what they deem legal. Okay, I got you there. I got you there, brother. I paid that thing a lot of money to do that. I wanted to make sure it's earning this money. I got you. I got you. I need to write that down and keep it. And I've been doing that lately. I haven't done it, but I need to do it. I'll write you on a box lid here. What is flying around my damn ear? All right, guys. Can y'all see that? Probably not. That's 3 zeros. That's going to Dave. He's got that. I've got his address right here. All right, let's get back to what we're doing. All right. Yeah, I hate the hard thing too. Yes, they do. And I've been trying to play with the lighting. Oh, you're very welcome. Absolutely. You've helped me a lot. Trust me, you've helped everybody a lot. Is it pedal start? I haven't got the sensor hooked. That's the reason it doesn't stay running. I don't have the sensor on it because it doesn't read the kilometers per hour or whatever, miles per hour. But I have three welders. I got 3 welders and a plasma. I actually got a Lincoln 275 Invetech, really great machine. I have a 250, what the hell's in green machines called? Everlast, Power TIG 250. I've got, and trust me, and my go-to machine for carbon steel is the Harbor Freight titanium MIG. It's a great little machine. Okay. I got a plasma too, which I don't like gases in my shop other than argon. See, I haven't had any problem with the ligaments in my knees or anything like that. Luckily, it was just like I broke the shit out of my back, but it healed, and it's not bad. It's really not. And I'm not getting any kind of disability or anything. So I can say what the hell I want. It's not bad. Yeah, I didn't know these lights would do that. I really didn't. But I said, what the heck? It's a little ambience, I guess you could say. Dogs are going wild. My dogs always go wild. So. Joey Cats, yes. Okay. What the heck all that was? Sure, I can go around here. That's cool. All right. All right, guys, look, it's been over an hour, I think, huh? All right. I hear you, brother. I had no choice. I had the age and I had the injury. So, all right, that's it. I ain't had nothing to eat tonight, guys. Yeah, I hear you, brother. You never got disability. You got to be rolling up on that Social Security here pretty soon, I hope. I mean, I'm 66 and some. Yeah, see, I've heard that about the pull starts. I've never even messed with one. And I've heard bad about them. They're not legal either, though. Yeah, I'm glad you caught me too, and I'm glad I got your address, and I have one on the way, and it's going to be this one right here, 000. You gonna get it. So yeah, I haven't had anything to eat tonight. I have been, and this actually caught me off guard. I was like, well, when's the last Saturday of this month? Oh, shit, it's this Saturday. What? I am so blessed that y'all come over here to talk to me. Good night to you, sir. Very much so. I hear you, babe. You'll get it. I said that when I was young. My brother said it when he was young, and he's 4 years older than me. I said it when I was like, oh, there ain't going to be no Social Security when I read. It's here. It's here. I go live every last Saturday of every month. I'm going to do that. And yes, sir, Saturdays. And we've got, it's been a lot of fun. It really has. And I get to talk with y'all. All right, Opie Zilla. Later, babe. How do I consider a pit bike motor for your bike? I haven't really messed with one, to be honest with you. I started out electric like this here. I do like this better than the hub drive. And I'm here to say this. I like this better than a hub drive because you can pedal it. Okay. And other than that, I haven't really messed with anything but the China dolls, and I kind of love them for what they are. I hope y'all can see me good. I hope I pay this camera guy a lot of money to follow me. He's supposed to follow my head. Does he? Okay. So I pay him a lot of money. It's actually that AI crap. But anyway, the high-tech redneck, like you said. Y'all have a great and blessed day. Be careful riding. I never would have ever expected for me to get run over. So just be very careful. All right, brother. You too, man. Y'all have a good one. And y'all be careful. Absolutely be careful. All right, we're done.